Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220, 103.7 FM, and online at KOFO.com. Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball on KOFO is brought to you by Hebner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King, Ottawa Family Physicians, CarStar, and by the Ottawa Herald, Bank Midwest, Ottawa High School, Adams and Brothers Heating and Cooling, and Kramer Pharmacy. Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball is also being brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home. Also by Quality Structures Incorporated, Kansas State Bank, Ottawa University, Dingle and Son Mortuary, and Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
And good morning, everyone. We're at Avila University here today for a single ball game for the Ottawa Cyclone boys as they participate in the 8-10 varsity showcase. And they take on the Schlagle Stallions here today in one of 3 games to be played. 2 more after this one, Lincoln Prep and University Academy at 1:30, and then at 3 o'clock, Blue Valley North and Raytown South. Cyclones coming off a win last night at home against Bonner Springs. They beat the Braves 70-53. It was a tight game throughout the first half, but Ottawa took control in the third period and won for the 10th time against 5 losses. Still in that 4 slot as far as 4A East is concerned in the Acacia standings, and so a win here is important. And the Cyclones playing on short rest. We'll see how it affects them here this afternoon. We're back with more after this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones! It's late at night. You've been visiting family and you're on your way home. You didn't see the deer in front of you until it was too late. Everyone is safe. Your vehicle did its job and protected you. Now you get to find out if your auto insurance does the same. It will, because you have State Farm Auto Insurance through local agent Keith King in Ottawa.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
And back here at Avila University, this is first of a full schedule of basketball here today on KOFO, as later on this afternoon we'll be traveling to Sterling, Kansas, as the Ottawa University Braves take on the Sterling Warriors. The ladies will tip things off at 3 o'clock, the guys at 5. Casey Weeder on the road today down to Sterling for important games for the Braves right here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Schlagle comes into today's game 4-12. They played Thursday night, lost by 5 to Sumner Academy. Stallions and the Cyclones had a little series going there for a while back about 4 or 5 years ago. They were playing every year, non-league game during the month of January, but that stopped, as I mentioned, about 3 or 4 years ago. And Ottawa, at least a little bit familiar with Schlagle, but coming out of the Kansas City Athletic League, it's kind of difficult to gauge what kind of team this is. Play hard no matter what, of course, and we see where the chips fall. Cyclone girls and boys are on the road on Tuesday night. They'll travel to Paola for a doubleheader. The ladies getting underway at 6, the guys to follow at around 7:30, and of course we'll be there to bring you all the action. Take a 2-minute break, come back with the starting lineups. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
When you're looking for a place to take the whole family for food and fun, what comes to mind? Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill.
The atmosphere is very inviting.
Dine in and enjoy the Kansas cuisine with special entrees, burgers, salads, drinks, and an exciting kids menu.
I enjoy it here. It's very comfortable.
It's your new destination for delicious food and family fun that you've been craving for a long time, and it'll bring you back time and time again.
This is our 4th visit.
Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill, now open for dinner in South Ottawa at 2204 South Princeton Circle Drive. Remember, when it's game time, it's prime time.
Protect you and your family from the flu. Hi, this is Laura Hibberts, pharmacist at Kramer Pharmacy in downtown Ottawa. Did you know you can get your flu shot at Kramer Pharmacy at 134 South Main? The flu can be life-threatening to some young people or elderly. It's best to get the flu shot as soon as you can, so you're protected going into flu season. Covered by Medicare and most insurance. Get your flu shot today at Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, with convenient parking on Main Street or out back at Legacy Square. Call 242-2055 or visit kramerrx.com.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Take a look at the starting lineups for today's game. First of all, for the Stallions, number 1, London Taylor. He is a 6'1" senior. Check the junior. Number 2, check the number 3, and Monte Hicks, 6 foot and a sophomore. Number 4, Cameron Milton, 6'5" junior. Number 15, Kendall Brewer. He's 6 foot and a senior. And number 24, Tyrese Cannon. He is 6'3", a sophomore. The Schlagle Stallions are 4-12 on the season and coached by George Lyons. For the Cyclones, number 3, Cade Gollier, 6'4", a senior. Number 5, Kobe Johnson. He is 6'5", a senior. Number 12, Noah McCullough, 6'1", sophomore. Number 13, Alex Quillen, 6'2", a senior. And number 24, Reese Moore. He is 6'4" and a senior. Cyclones are 10-5 on the year, coached by Cliff McCullough, assisted by Evan Schaefer, Blake Lasley, and Rob Hedrick. Cyclones will be in home white with red and black trim, while Schlagle will be in blue uniforms with gold and white trim. And Ottawa here in the first half will be moving left to right as we see it here at the Navy Center at Avila University. In your starters, London Taylor, Monte Hicks, Cameron Milton, Kendall Brewer, and Tyrese Cannon for Schlagle. And for Ottawa, Cade Gollier, Kobe Johnson, Noah McCullough, Alex Quillen, and Reese Moore. Kind of a sparse crowd here, but Ottawa fans have made the trip up. For those of you not able to today, we're certainly glad you're joining us by radio. Once again, we'll have college basketball for you later on this afternoon between Ottawa and Sterling College. Coaches going through some final instructions with their teams. And this is the first of 3 games here today. This was a makeup from back in January 15th. It was snowed out, or these Cyclones couldn't get up here to Kansas City to play. And so they made it up. The original opponent was supposed to be Summit Christian out of Lee Summit. Schlagle actually played that day, and they played against St. Thomas Aquinas, so they get a little extra game here, playing here today. It's Cannon and Quillen in the center circle, and we're set for action. Tap control by Schlagle. Cyclones will start out in a man-to-man. Cannon with the basketball between the circles. Kobe Johnson giving him plenty of room. Right side it goes to Taylor. Taylor, top of the circle now to Milton. Milton looking. Right side Cannon. Alley-oop pass is tipped away and it's going to go out of bounds. Tried to post up Taylor down low and McCullough knocked it out of bounds. In it comes to Milton, swings it outside to Hicks. Down the corner, Taylor pumping a 3 ball and missing. Rebound, Reese Moore. Up court comes Quillen. He'll take it right. Go in the right corner to Johnson. Kobe into the post to Moore. Moore turnaround, back outside, and it was last touch as it goes out of bounds by Schlagle. Cyclones inbounding underneath their back. It's good, and they get it into Kobe Johnson, and Kobe puts it in. And Ottawa leads early 2-0. Brewer to Cannon. Free throw line jumper's too hard. Moore has the rebound. Hands it to Gollier. Gollier quickly up court. Now stops. Looks. Cross court it goes to Quillen. Quillen now to Gollier. Gollier dribbling between the circles. He'll take it left. Out top it goes to Johnson. Into the post to Moore. Turnaround jumper is around the rim and in. Little jump hook that time by Reese Moore, his first 2. And the Cyclones lead early here, 4-0. Cannon for the Stallions. Cross court to Hicks. Hicks looking for a pick. Now will drive in, give it off to Taylor for a 3 ball. It's short. Rebound, Kobe Johnson. Head to Gollier. Gollier 2-on-2. Goes to the corner to McCullough. McCullough finds Gollier left wing. Out top Moore. Now Quillen. Quillen picks up his dribble, needs some help. Popping out is Johnson. He'll give Gollier in the lane. Gollier's jumper on the way is in. And the Cyclones up 6-0 here with 6:08 to play in the first period. Brewer bounces near side to Cannon. Now into Milton. Back to Taylor. Taylor finds Milton inside, and Milton will put it home. McCullough to Gollier. Some pressure from the Stallions. Now along the sideline, it's Moore. Looking outside, gets it to Quillen. Free throw line to Johnson. Jumper by Kobe is off the rim, no good. And rebounded by Cannon. He traveled with it. First turnover of the ball game. Ottawa will inbound right of their basket. Gollier looks, gets it into Johnson, but it's knocked away and a steal. Up court comes Cannon. Goes to Brewer for a 3 ball that misses short, and Johnson runs it down behind the back dribble. Kobe takes it into front court, takes it to the bucket, had it slapped away, and here comes Schlagle the other way. It's Hicks on the dribble drive, and his shot is good. So 4 in a row for Schlagle. It's 6-4 Ottawa, 5:05 to play in the first. Quillen looking to get it ahead. Finds McCullough near the sideline. Now to Johnson. His 17-footer is good. Monte Hicks into front court. He'll take it along that right sideline. Now gives it up to Cannon. Left wing it goes to Taylor. Taylor out of Brewer. Brewer skip pass and an open 3 for Cannon. Misses everything. And McCullough rebounds for Ottawa. Pass comes ahead to Johnson. Kobe will drive the lane and throw the shot up. No good, but a foul. Foul whistled against Tyrese Cannon. Kobe Johnson at the free throw line. Kobe has struggled a bit here of late with free throw shooting. This one here is good. Great Lane comes in for Ottawa High, and for Schlagle, DeJuan Scruggs, Shane Rainey, and also Greg Wilson. Second one for Johnson is good. He's got 6 early points, and the Cyclones lead at 10-4. Long pass ahead to Scruggs. Now to Taylor, top of the circle. Hicks on the right wing. Cross court it goes to Scruggs. Taylor, left side. Taylor looking. Now he's double teamed. Gets it to Rainey. Rainey into the lane to Taylor. Oh, a nice pass, but it's off the hands of Wilson. He has to retrieve it. Scruggs back outside to Taylor, and Schlagle will reset. Inside 4 minutes to go in the first period. Here's a pass stolen by Johnson. Kobe on the dribble drive, into the lane. Reverse layup is good. Here's a long pass ahead, stolen by Moore. Another turnover on Schlagle. Dre Lane into the lane, gives it off to Moore, free throw line. Now to Gollier. Gollier fakes the 3, steps inside, shoots a 2, and misses everything. Rebound is out of bounds. Last touch by McCullough. Quillen back in for the Cyclones. And Gollier will go to the bench for a breather. And a timeout is called. With 3:29 to play here in the first period, the score is Ottawa 12 and Schlagle 4. And we'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. Pre-arrangements make the difference of a family that is stressed and a family that is free to grieve, to celebrate a life. Consider making your pre-arrangements to lift the burden.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
Cyclones up 8 early here. Schlagle with the basketball. And waiting to clean up some perspiration near the Schlagle bench. In it comes to Scruggs. Ottawa showing a little token pressure here. Ahead it comes to Hicks. Hicks in front court, guarded by Quillen. Out top Scruggs, left wing Taylor. Taylor out top, it goes to Rainey. Now right side to Hicks. Hicks through the lane, missed the shot, and the rebound controlled by Moore of Ottawa. Dre Lane now running the point for the Cyclones. He'll go right side to McCullough. McCullough, back it goes to Lane. Who calls the play. McCullough near the Schlagle bench. Lane gets a pick from Quillen. Goes in the corner to Moore. Moore, left corner. Back it goes to Quillen. Now into the free throw line to Johnson. Turnaround jumper is in, and Kobe's feeling it today. He's got 10, and the Cyclones up 10. Hicks. Far sideline. Drives to the baseline, spins, shoots, blocked by Johnson, and the rebound to Kobe after it was tipped by McCullough. Lane looking over the defense. 2-3 zone now for the Stallions. Right side McCullough looking. Back out top to Lane. Free throw line to Johnson. Lane to McCullough. 3 ball on the way. Off the front iron, no good. And rebounded by Schlagle. Here's Taylor ahead to Scruggs. Scruggs into the lane. Now reverses it. Taylor left wing. In the corner, Scruggs. Scruggs drives baseline. Floater on the way. Misses. And the rebound will be out of bounds to the Cyclones. Gollier back in for Ottawa High. And checking in, Brewer, Cannon, and Milton for Schlagle.
Eyes up, eyes up.
Lane looking things over on that pressure. It's not hard pressure. It's just trying to keep you from getting that pass down court quickly. There's a driving reverse layup by Moa McCullough, and he scores with the left hand. Pass ahead to Taylor. Ottawa got back well on defense there. Cross court to Cannon. Into the post it goes to Milton. Milton's shot is no good. Got it back. Or check that. It was actually Wilson that got it, and he puts it home. Quillen to Gollier. Pass ahead to McCullough. McCullough driving again. Kicks it off to Kobe. Johnson outside to Gollier. He has a three on the way, and he had missed it short. Rebound to Taylor. Here's a 2-on-2. Pass ahead to Cannon into the lane. Now he finds Wilson at the free throw line. Back it goes to Milton for a jumper from 12. That's good. 4 for Milton to make it 16-8. This time McCullough and Lane will bring it up court. Back to McCullough. McCullough into front court. Double team, spins away from it. Lane out near midcourt. Left wing to Gollier. Gollier into the free throw lane. Shoots and missed it short. Fights for the rebound, but is finally controlled by Milton for Schlagle. Pass ahead to Cannon. Now Brewer. 17 seconds to play in the quarter. Ottawa up 16-8. Schlagle will work for one shot here. Ottawa's in a 2-3 zone. It's Taylor popping a triple, missing it short. Rebound comes in to Milton. He can't get the fall, and Johnson finally controls. That's the end of the first period. At the end of one, it's Ottawa 16 and Schlagle 8. We're back in a minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Hi, this is Margie Hindeleiter from Bank Midwest. You'll often hear us say, this is where common sense lives. That means doing the little things, like knowing your name. And it means supporting Ottawa High School. That should be common sense for how a bank does business. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives.
Whether you're in the game or working around the house, injuries happen, but not all of them warrant a trip to the ER. For sprains, minor cuts, and less serious ailments, Advent Health Ottawa's Express Care Clinic can help. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Advent Health Ottawa, helping you feel whole. Visit adventhealthottawa.com.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Cyclones get the basketball to start the second period. They lead by 8. Starters out there for Ottawa High. And we're underway. It's Gollier. Head to Quillen. Free throw line to Johnson. Back to Gollier, who's swinging over left side to McCullough. McCullough had it slapped away and a steal. Here's a pass to Brewer, driving the lane, shooting and missing. Tap no good, and a foul on the rebound on Schlagle. Foul called against Cannon, number 2 on him. The only 2 fouls of the game, and they are both on Cannon. McCullough with it. Over to Gollier. Long pass ahead to Quillen. Backs it out now to McCullough out near midcourt. Gollier. Schlagle extending that 2-3 zone a bit. Here's a skip pass to Quillen. Alex shooting it for 3, around the rim and out, and Cannon rebounds for Schlagle. He comes up court quickly to the free throw lane extended. Now it goes to Brewer. Brewer drives the lane, threw up a wild shot and missed, and it's out of bounds to Ottawa. Gollier to McCullough back in backcourt. Back it goes to Gollier. McCullough across the timeline. He's double-teamed. Gollier, free throw line to Johnson. Johnson looking inside. Got to Moore, but he had to run it down, so Ottawa will have to reset. Here's a pass, far sideline to Quillen. Now to McCullough underneath. Tried to get it to Johnson, but the pass is stolen. Cannon brings it into front court. Takes it to the free throw lane. Off to Milton for a shot that's in and out. Rebound knocked away, and a loose ball. Going for it is Gollier. He got to Moore and a good hustle, and a timeout call for by Cliff McCullough. 6:31 to play in the half. The Cyclones on top 16-8, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Check out Napa Auto Parts first quarter real deals at Napa Auto Parts, Ottawa, Baldwin City, Osage City, and Gardner.
Save time and hassle later by checking your vehicle now to be sure all of your lights and signals are in working order. Adjust mirrors and check your tire pressure. This reminder from CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
For more than 2 decades, Dr. Michael Hyatt and Dr. Sherry Jung have been passionate about helping every patient live vibrantly. Stop by Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic at 1501 South Main and experience the difference chiropractic could make in your life.
Ottawa uses its first timeout. We have 6:31 to play in the half. Cyclones up by 8, 16-8. Gollier, left side McCullough, back to Gollier. Right wing to Quillen. Here's Gollier around to McCullough. Skip past Quillen. Quillen for three. Got it. First points for Alex Quillen. Quillen had 11 last night, 8 of those in the first period. Really kind of kept the Cyclones going offensively in that first quarter. Cross-court pass to Shane Rainey, who'll drive to the lane. They let him have it, but he missed the shot, and Reese Moore has the rebound. Ooh, he just couldn't finish. That was a wide-open layup. Gollier, pass ahead to Quillen. Quillen back to Gollier. Gollier gets a pick from McCullough, goes in the corner to Johnson, takes the three. Now swings it to Moore, out to Quillen, out top to McCullough. Now to Johnson for a three ball, well short. And the rebound is going to be saved by the Cyclones. Okay, Gollier couldn't do it. He stepped on the sideline. Cannon replaces Milton for the Stallions. Ottawa leads by 11 with 5:37 to go in the half. Hicks over to Taylor. Taylor between the circles to Cannon. Left wing Hicks. Hicks bounced it into the free throw lane to Wilson. Tapped around. Wilson got it back. Hicks brings it back outside to Taylor. Now around to Cannon. He'll shoot a three and miss. And a good rebound by McCullough. And out of bounds. He came down, couldn't keep his balance, and his hand was out of bounds. So Schlagle will get it back left of their bucket. It'll come in to Wilson, now to Rainey. Left wing to Taylor. He'll shoot a long three. That one misses. And Johnson has the board. Cyclones will bring it up court. Near sideline to McCullough, to Gollier. Gollier driving. Floater in the lane. Off the glass and good. 21-8 Cyclones, and now Gollier goes for the steal, and the ball off his hands out of bounds. Lane replaces Johnson for the Cyclones. 4:44 to play before half. Right side, Hicks. Between the circles, Cannon to the free throw lane. Dump down low. Pass is errant. Loose ball. And finally, we've got a timeout call for by Schlagle as they did control the basketball. The timeout comes with 4:33 to play before halftime. And the score, Ottawa 21, Schlagle 8. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Summer parties will be that much sweeter on your brand new deck. See Trendle Lumber at 1516 South Main in Ottawa.
Let's face it, auto insurance can be confusing. Do you know you're comprehensive from your collision, your no fault from liability, your premium from your deductible? After an accident is no time to find out that your definition of full coverage is actually different from what your policy says. Let local State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King explain auto insurance in terms you can understand.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for nearly 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott wish the Cyclones the best of luck this season. Call Hepner Appraisal Service 242-6685.
Follow your favorite area high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team's schedule from basketball and soccer, wrestling and softball, golf, tennis, baseball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at McCoy's Furniture Loft, Pizza Time, Croucher Abstracted Title, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and Family Life Chiropractic. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Now we were back to action. I guess it must have been a 30-second timeout. And Tyrese Cannon hit a 3-ball for Schlagle, so now it's 21-11. And here's a ball knocked out of bounds by Cannon. Ottawa retains possession. Ottawa will inbound along the sideline, get it into Gollier. Gollier picked from Moore, takes it right, bounces to McCullough. McCullough will be fouled on the shot by Shane Rainey, I believe. Rainey with the foul, his first. McCullough will shoot a couple of free throws here. McCullough's free throw good. Kobe Johnson back in for Ottawa, along with Jake Titus seeing his first action, and Kendall Brewer checks in for the Stallions. Second free throw is up and good. 4 for McCullough. Ottawa leads 23-11. Taylor takes it left, out top to Cannon, now around to Brewer. Brewer to Hicks between the circles. NBA three-pointer misses everything, and Ottawa will get the basketball back. Now Schlagle will set up a little bit different press. 1-2-1-1 comes into Johnson. Kobe gives it to Lane. Now they'll let Lane bring it across the 10-second line, but he's in trouble, and he threw it past Johnson for a turnover, the 4th of the game against Ottawa High. Hicks down the far sideline to Taylor. Left wing to Brewer. Brewer to Cannon. He'll put up the 3, and he hit it again. Tyrese Cannon heating up from the outside to make it 23-14. This time it comes into McCullough. McCullough will beat the press on the dribble. Nearly lost the ball. Now he does have it stolen. Here comes Hicks, bouncing it ahead to Brewer, finds Cannon, who puts the shot in. And Cliff McCullough wants a timeout. 2:57 to play before halftime. Ottawa 23 and Schlagle 16. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Don't let a dripping faucet drive you completely out of your mind. See Trendle Lumber at 1516 South Main in Ottawa.
My son was playing in the finals, which I hated to miss, but I had a big deadline at work. Thanks to Total Wireless, my husband streamed the game to me over the nation's best network.
Yep, I'm your cameraman.
It was awesome.
Except for how tired my arms got.
Aw, thanks, babe.
You got this with Total Wireless. Get an unlimited plan for $25 a month, no contract. With a gig of high-speed data than 2G on the nation's best 4G LTE network. Total Wireless, total confidence. Available at Target. See terms and conditions at TotalWireless.com.
It's no secret that many of our youth are engaging in risky behaviors at earlier and earlier ages. We at Life Care Center of Ottawa are working to stem that tide by educating middle and high school students in Franklin and surrounding counties using our Relationships Under Construction curriculum. The week-long program is for grades 6 through 9 and takes students on a journey to recognize and avoid the pitfalls of poor lifestyle and relationship choices. Our UC meets the state's requirements for sex education. Bring Relationships Under Construction to your school. Call 785-242-4500.
5-0 run by Schlagle. They're back within 7 at 23-16. Quillen comes back into the Ottawa lineup, replacing McCullough. Gollier has the basketball. They'll let him bring it across the timeline. Up it goes to Lane. Lane looking. Right side, Quillen. Free throw line to Gollier. Gollier into the post to Johnson. Turnaround is good by Kobe. 12 in the ball game. First 2 in the quarter for Kobe Johnson. Up court comes Hicks to Cannon. Now left side it goes to Taylor. 3 is good by London Taylor. And Schlagle starting to beat that Ottawa zone with the 3 ball. Gollier on the dribble. Gives it to the lane. Dre takes it right. Now goes to the corner to Gollier. Gollier back outside the lane. They look into the lane for Titus. The ball was kicked. Reese Moore back in for the Cyclones. He'll replace Titus. 2:04 to play in the half. Ottawa up by 6. Ball comes into Gollier. He'll take it left. He'll take it to the bucket. Laid up with the left hand and score. Gollier saw an opening and made Schlagle pay. He has 6. Left side it goes. Hicks will shoot it for 3. That one's short, and Moore has the rebound. And it comes to Quillen down the left sideline. Lane, right wing to Gollier. Gollier will give and go to Kobe Johnson. Kobe puts 2 men in the air and scores off the glass. And the lead back up to 10 for Ottawa with 1:26 to go in the first half. Taylor to Cannon. That gives it up to Hicks. Brewer outside. Brewer goes far sideline to Taylor. Back it goes to Brewer. Long 3 is too hard, and Johnson has another rebound. Outlet to Gollier. Clock nearing the 1-minute mark. Right corner to Johnson. Now in the lane it goes to Moore. He's double teamed. Out it goes to Quillen. Quillen drives. Jumper too hard. Got his own rebound. Back up. Caught it short this time. Loose ball. And fighting for it. And it'll be out of bounds to the Cyclones. Rainey and Milton come in for Schlagle. McCullough checks in for Ottawa with 47 seconds to go before halftime, and Ottawa up by 10. In it comes to Johnson, out to Quillen. Ottawa now wants 1 shot. Gollier on the dribble with 35 seconds to play. Over to McCullough, back to Gollier. And now Schlagle picking up the defensive pressure and slapped out of bounds by Taylor. 27 seconds to play in the first half. Long inbounds pass to Quillen, who hands off to Gollier. Now back it goes to McCullough. McCullough 1 bounce, now to Gollier. Far sideline Quillen, clock down to 19. Gollier, free throw line to Johnson. Now McCullough. McCullough couldn't penetrate. Gets it back outside to Gollier. Off his head. Loose ball. Picked up by Brewer. He'll drive the lane and lay it in. And Ottawa will just run the timeout. And that is the end of the first half. The score at halftime is Ottawa 29, Schlagle 21. We'll return in 2 minutes, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission is your place for activities and other programs designed to keep the members of our community active and healthy. Visit us at the GOT building or online at orcottawas.org to see recreation options for all ages. Ottawa Recreation Commission, bring recreation to life.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank, a better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Halftime, Ottawa leads by 8, 29-21. They had the lead as high as 12. Schlagle ended the half with a 10-6 run to cut it back down to 8. That's what the lead was at the end of the first quarter. Later on this afternoon, we will take you to Sterling for the doubleheader between the Ottawa Braves and the Sterling Warriors. The ladies will get underway at 3 o'clock. The guys will follow at 5. Casey Weiner there to bring you the play-by-play. And that starts at about 2:45 this afternoon right here on KOFO. Again, halftime, Cyclones on top, 29-21, and we'll return in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Credit products are issued by WebBank, member FDIC. Rates and terms vary based on credit history. Amazon is not a sponsor of this promotion. Offer valid for loan products 90 days after today. Other restrictions apply. See website for details.
How do I feel? Awesome.
Like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
Hundreds of thousands of people are discovering the relief of a fixed-rate debt consolidation loan through Avant.
I paid off all my credit cards, and now I just have one easy monthly payment with Avant. And I don't have to worry about the rates going up.
Avant offers you access to unsecured debt consolidation loans from $2,000 to $35,000.
When I saw Avant was accredited by the Better Business Bureau, I knew that was the company for me.
Do you know how good it feels to only worry about one monthly payment?
Experience the relief of a debt consolidation loan through Avant. Plus, get a free $50 Amazon gift card after your first payment is made on time. To check your loan options and get this free offer, go to Avant.com and enter code 4646 when applying. Avant.com, code 4646. That's Avant.com, code 4646.
Summer parties will be that much sweeter on your brand new deck. See Trendle Lumber at 1516 South Main in Ottawa.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. To test your home, check with your local agricultural extension office for an inexpensive home test kits or find a certified professional, per Kansas state law, to test during a real estate transaction. Consider building radon resistant for your new home. Call 1-800-693-5343 or visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Back here at the A10 Varsity Showcase, and Ottawa leading Schlagle by the score of 29-21. First half scoring looks like this. Tyrese Cannon got hot from the outside in the second period. He leads with 8. 4 points for Cameron Milton. London Taylor has 3, 2 apiece for Imonte Hicks, Kendall Brewer, and Greg Wilson. Ottawa got 14 in the first half for Kobe Johnson. Kobe had been struggling scoring the basketball here of late, but good first half for him, 14 points. 6 for Cade Gollier, Noah McCullough with 4, Alex Quillen with 3, and Reese Moore has 2. Ottawa with 6 first-half turnovers, just 3 for Schlagle. The Cyclones shot the only 4 free throws of the half. In fact, they did not commit a personal foul in the first half of action, and they made 4 of 4 from the free throw line to help with the 8-point advantage, 29-21. And we'll be back after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Need a recap of the ball game? Subscribe to the Ottawa Herald for their sports page or visit online at ottawaherald.com. A 3-month subscription is only $31.13 plus tax, including internet access. Or get online for only $9.22 a month plus tax. Call 242-4700 or visit ottawaherald.com.
Napa Auto Parts annual farm filter sale is coming soon to Ottawa, Baldwin City, Osage City, and Gardner.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. Pre-arrangements make the difference of a family that is stressed and a family that is free to grieve, to celebrate a life. Consider making your pre-arrangements to lift the burden.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
At Westin Hotels and Resorts, our entire reason for being is your well-being, which is why our wellness offerings are curated with one thing in mind: you. An Eat Well menu crafted with fresh ingredients, an on-demand fitness gear lending program that allows you to pack light and stay fit, and our heavenly bed that helps you conquer the day by giving you a restful night. All of it just for you, so you can rise. Explore at Westin.com, a member of Marriott Bonvoy.
Join the KOFO Travel Club for the next trip to the new theater and restaurant to see the original Church Basement Ladies, starring Cindy Williams from Laverne and Shirley. Enjoy this musical comedy with star-studded characters Wednesday, March 25th. Deadline to sign up is Tuesday, February 25th. You'll depart from the parking lot south of the Bottle House at 10 o'clock. And mark your calendar for Tuesday, February 25th for the next meeting of the KOFO Travel Club, taking place at the First United Methodist Church. Meeting starts at 6 o'clock. Learn about and sign up for upcoming trips to Branson in April, a day trip to Jamesport, Missouri in May, see the $1 Million Quartet at the new theater and restaurant in June. Plus, learn about an upcoming trip to the Mackinac Islands. The meeting is free and refreshments provided. Come join the adventures and come enjoy the fun. The KOFO Travel Club from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM.
Getting set for the third quarter here in Ottawa, up by 8, 29-21. Cyclones play Tuesday night at Paola, Friday at Baldwin, and then the final home game of the regular season will be against Tonganoxie a week from Monday. The Cyclones will finish out the season at Spring Hill on Friday the 28th. Again, we have OU basketball coming your way at 3 o'clock this afternoon as the Braves take on the Sterling Warriors. KU in an early game today, and the Jayhawks leading Oklahoma 73-60. That game is with about 5 minutes to go approximately in the second half. So KU at home looking to pick up a win against Oklahoma. Possession will go to Schlagle here in the second half. Want to also take some time here to wish good luck to the Ottawa High School wrestling team, who is at home for regional today. The regional being hosted by the Cyclones. Good luck to them, and also to the ladies who are left in the wrestling meet that got started yesterday. About ready for the second half to get underway here. Cyclones struggled a little bit there in that second period against that 2-3 zone that was extended. They brought that zone out, and they were really trying to pressure the Cyclone guard. Starting five for Ottawa: Gollier, Johnson, McCullough, Quillen, and Moore. And the starters out there as well for Schlagle. That is, that is Taylor, Hicks, Milton, Brewer, and Cannon, and we're underway. Brewer with the basketball. Ottawa's in a man-to-man to start the second half. Right side it goes to Taylor. Taylor now out top to Milton. Milton to Brewer. They try to post up Taylor, knocked away by McCullough. Taylor recovered. Now here's Brewer. Little stutter step move, floater in the lane, rims off, taps around. Ottawa has it. Quillen into front court quickly. Now waits for teammates. Gollier will bring it out near midcourt, and Ottawa will set up its offense. Still the 2-3 zone for the Stallions. Gollier picked from McCullough, bounced it at the right corner to Moore. Moore to Johnson in the free throw lane. Now back out to McCullough as Johnson was double teamed. Right wing to Gollier, right corner Moore. Knocked away, and it'll be run down in backcourt by McCullough. Quillen, left side Gollier. Back it goes to Quillen. Quillen out top McCullough, pick from Gollier. Drives in, loses the basketball. Steal, and here comes Hicks, 2-on-2. Hicks drives in, left-handed shot misses badly, and rebound taken by Moore, and then it's knocked out of bounds by the Stallions.
Go, boy.
Once again, some token pressure by the Stallions. Long pass ahead to McCullough. He'll drive the lane. He'll put the reverse up and in. Schlagle up court quickly. It's Hicks, near sideline. Stop. Gets it to Milton. Milton backs it out to Cannon. Around it goes to Brewer. Brewer steps inside the arc, finds Taylor, who shoots the three and misses too hard. And a good rebound by McCullough as he went high for that one. McCullough pushing it ahead quickly, finds Johnson. Kobe will shoot a three ball around the rim and out. Rebound McCullough inside, back up. That one won't go. Moore's got it. His jump hook was blocked, and now we have a whistle and a tie-up, and possession will go to the Cyclones. Gollier will inbound left of the basket. And it comes to Quillen. Quillen bounces to Moore at the free throw line. Outside it goes. Johnson, right corner. Skip pass to Quillen. Now to Gollier. Their three ball on the way is short. Rebound and a foul on Ottawa. The first foul on the Cyclones in the game. And whistled against Kobe Johnson on the back on the rebound. Just had 3 fouls in the first half. Both teams played a lot of zone. That contributed to that, certainly. Cannon fakes the three, steps inside the circle, leans in, and runs right over Gollier. That'll be a charge.
Good job, boys.
Third foul on Tyrese Cannon. Ball bounced into Gollier. Now to Quillen. Still that 2-1-2 trapping zone as they get it across the 10-second line. Here's Quillen. Gets it inside to Johnson, and he'll be fouled on the shot by Milton, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Johnson 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Charity up and good. Second one is no good, but Moore runs down the rebound for Ottawa. Now to Johnson. He's in the lane, jumps inside to Moore. His reverse is good. Nice look by Johnson. Moore with 4, and Ottawa has its biggest lead, 34-21. Hicks, right side to Cannon. Cannon takes it out top, and his pass inside is too hard and goes out of bounds, and Schlagle turns it over again. Gollier, Quillen, Ottawa working against that zone trap. Gollier will bring it into the front court. Now to Johnson. Johnson stops, jumper just inside the circle, misses, but rebounded by McCullough. He'll go back up with the right hand and miss. Moore's got it back. That shot is up, no good off the front iron, but he was fouled. This one on Kendall Brewer. We'll send Reese Moore to the line for 2. Moore shoots and hits. Schlagle will send in Wilson and Rainey. One more for Reese Moore. And it's good. Far sideline, Taylor, and George Lyons wants a timeout. This timeout comes with 4:44 to play in the third period. Ottawa on top now 36-21, and we're back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Ottawa leads by 15 here. Schlagle with the basketball. Taylor off the inbounds pass. Takes it left. It's for a pick. Now he's bring it back out. Taylor, cross court, it goes to Hicks. Hicks looking for a pick. Got it, but then he dribbled the ball off the leg of Gollier, went out of bounds.
Get help line on ball screen. Get help line. Let's go. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Again, inbounds comes in, this time backcourt to Cannon. Cannon with Johnson on him. He'll drive to the basket, swings it around to the left corner to Hicks, now to Taylor, left wing. Taylor to Wilson. Right side it goes to Hicks, drives around McCullough, leans in, shoots and scores. Monte Hicks has 4 points, 36-23. Quillen for the Cyclones, breaks across the timeline. To Gollier out near center circle. Popping out of the high post is Johnson. Johnson looking, goes right side to Gollier. Gollier back to Johnson. 3-ball from Kobe, misses, rebound to Taylor. Taylor for the Stallions, up court quickly, drives and gets it into Hicks. His shot was blocked, and the ball out of bounds. It'll belong to the Stallions. Bounced into Wilson, swings it outside to Cannon. Cannon looking in the post. They're trying to get Wilson posted up. Cannon cut off. Now Rainey. Left wing it goes to Hicks. Hicks back to Cannon. Long three-point try, too hard. And it's run down by Moore for the Cyclones. Gollier will rock it up court. And now he's fouled by Hicks. Hicks with a personal foul. His first in the ball game. Team foul number 4. And it comes to Gollier once again. Taylor's on him now, as the Stallions have moved into a man-to-man. Gollier had it knocked away, got it back. Bounced in the post to Johnson. Shot off the glass is good. Kobe now with 17, and the Cyclones lead it again by 15, 38-23. 2:42 to play in the third period. There's Hicks looking inside, finds Rainey. Rainey was fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Ottawa foul on Gollier. First free throws of the game for Schlagle. Shane Rainey puts it up and no good. Lane in for Ottawa High. He'll replace Quillen. Second Charity, and that one's good. Lane has it for Ottawa. Goes to McCullough. McCullough brings it up court quickly. Ottawa has numbers. McCullough over to the lane. He'll shoot and miss, though. Rebound controlled by Ottawa, but then thrown away. And here's a breakaway. Wilson, can he run it down? He cannot, and it's out of bounds to the Cyclones. So the teams will trade turnovers. Ottawa gets it back at the 2:21 mark here in the third. Comes into McCullough. Now to Gollier. Gollier has Hicks on him, and Hicks fouled him. Got him with the body. Second personal, team foul number 5. Lane with Cannon on him. That's a mismatch height-wise, certainly. Near sideline, Gollier. Looking for a pick from Johnson. Spins, gets it to Kobe. Kobe drives in, puts a man in the air, shoots and hits it off the glass. 2 minutes to go in the third. Ottawa leads now by 16. There's a pass into the post to Rainey, who missed the shot, but a foul on the shot on Ottawa. Reese Moore will pick up his first personal. And Rainey back to the free throw line. First one up and short. Cameron Milton back in for the Stallions. And checking out is Wilson. Second one for Rainey is missing, and Gollier has the rebound. Cade, behind the back dribble. Goes far sideline to McCullough. Pick from Johnson. Back it goes to Gollier. Gollier to Johnson, left wing. Takes the three, backs it out to Gollier, and now to Lane. Lane, they tried to get it from him from behind, but he stayed with it. Here's Johnson, doubled. Kobe into the lane, swings it over to Moore. Reese will shoot a 3-ball, missed it. Rebound, McCullough in the lane. McCullough tried to go back up, and it's a tie-up. Possession will go to Schlagle. Minute 19 to play in the third period. 40-24, Ottawa High. In the front court is Hicks. Hicks is off to Taylor. Taylor, far sideline. Little give and go. Taken by Rainey. He'll lean in and miss, but then rebound taken by Johnson. Here's Gollier. That's ahead to Johnson. Can't get the shot to fall, but a foul on Milton. Milton with his second personal. 6th team foul. Ottawa will shoot free throws the rest of the ball game. First of 2 for Johnson is good. Kobe now with 20. Second one on the way is good. Substitutions for the Cyclones. Alex Quillen and Jose Richards into the lineup.
Let's go, Big D! Let's go, boys! Team up, guys! Team up!
Up court comes Cannon. Driving in, dishing off to Milton, now to Taylor, now out top Cannon, shooting it for 3 and missing his short. Tapped around, controlled by Schlagle. Cannon to the basket, missed the shot, but there's a foul on the play. Richards picks up the personal foul. It's his first. Tyrese Cannon will be at the line for 2. That is the 4th Ottawa team foul. Cannon's free throw is good. 9 points for the sophomore. One more coming for Cannon. And it is good. Into Gollier, now to Quillen. Nobody on Quillen. He'll bring it up court himself. Bounce it to the lane. 37 seconds to go in the period, and there's a reach-in foul on Cannon. And Cannon just picked up his 4th personal. And Dre Lane will be at the line 1-1. Cannon has to check out. He'll be replaced by Brewer. Lane has not scored. Free throw attempt up and no good. The ball tapped around. Lane ran it down in the corner. Good job by Richards to keep it alive. Now Ottawa can work for the final shot if they wish. Gollier backs off the defense. Now gives to Quillen. Quillen. Now we're to Lane. Lane spins. Near sideline, Quillen. 9 on the clock. Here's Gollier at the free throw line. He'll get it back out to Quillen. 3 ball on the way, off short. Rebound taken, and here's a pass ahead to Brewer. He did not get the shot off in time, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We played 3. It's Ottawa 42 and Schlagle 26. We're back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Credit products are issued by WebBank, member FDIC. Rates and terms vary based on credit history. Amazon is not a sponsor of this promotion. Offer valid for loan products 90 days after today. Other restrictions apply. See website for details.
How do I feel? Awesome.
Like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
Hundreds of thousands of people are discovering the relief of a fixed-rate debt consolidation loan through Avant.
I paid off all my credit cards, and now I just have one easy monthly payment with Avant. And I don't have to worry about the rates going up.
Avant offers you access to unsecured debt consolidation loans from $2,000 to $35,000.
When I saw Avant was accredited by the Better Business Bureau, I knew that was the company for me.
Do you know how good it feels to only worry about one monthly payment?
Experience the relief of a debt consolidation loan through Avant. Plus, get a free $50 Amazon gift card after your first payment is made on time. To check your loan options and get this free offer, go to Avant.com and enter code 4646 when applying. Avant.com, code 4646. That's Avant.com, code 4646.
Ottawa doubled its lead in the 3rd period. They lead now by 16 heading to the 4th, and the Cyclones have the basketball first. Starting 5 back out there for the Cyclones. Schlagle sends out Brewer, Taylor, Milton, Rainey, and Hicks. McCullough with it into Gollier. Hicks is on him. Gollier down the right sideline. In the right corner goes to McCullough. Get pass out to Moore. Moore, left wing to Quillen. They look in the post for Johnson, but instead goes back to Moore. Around the perimeter to Gollier. Schlagle in a man-to-man here to start the 4th. Quillen spinning, takes it right. Picks up his dribble. Cross-court pass to Johnson. High post to Moore. Moore back outside Quillen. Quillen, near sideline to McCullough. Free throw line to Moore, back to McCullough as the ball was knocked away momentarily. There's Noah McCullough on the dribble, risking a 5-second call. Gets in the corner to Johnson. Now Moore into the lane. Little jump hook is good. Reese Moore has 8 today. 44-26. Hicks for the Stallions to Brewer. Around it goes to Taylor. Taylor, top of the circle. Back it goes to Hicks. In the corner to Brewer. Reversed his dribble, but Quillen stayed right with him. Hicks dribbling between the circles. Taylor takes it right. Brewer will shoot a long 3, miss, and a foul on the rebound. Foul on Kobe Johnson. His second, team foul number 5. Looking to get it in bounds, finally into Milton. And timeout called for by George Lyons. It comes with 6:39 to play in the basketball game. The score is Ottawa 44 and Schlagle 26. We'll take a 1-minute break. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Protect you and your family from the flu. Hi, this is Laura Hibberts, pharmacist at Kramer Pharmacy in downtown Ottawa. Did you know you can get your flu shot at Kramer Pharmacy at 134 South Main? The flu can be life-threatening to some young people or elderly. It's best to get the flu shot as soon as you can so you're protected going into flu season. Covered by Medicare and most insurance. Get your flu shot today at Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, with convenient parking on Main Street or out back at Legacy Square. Call 242-2055 or visit kramerrx.com.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Off the inbound, Schlagle gets a bucket from Shane Rainey, his third point of the game. And a foul in backcourt on Hicks. 1-and-1 for McCullough at the other end. 8th team foul. McCullough this afternoon has 6. And his free throw is good. 45-28. 6:23 to play in the game. Second one from McCullough off the mark. Rebound to Rainey. Up court comes Brewer. Gets a pick from Milton. Takes it to the free throw line. Runner on the way is good by Wendell Brewer. Now Schlagle picking up the pressure a little bit more in backcourt. McCullough. Oh, he lost it. Got it back. Looks for some help. And timeout called just in time by Cliff McCullough. I'm not sure about that one, frankly, but the Cyclones get a timeout with 6 minutes to go, leading 45-30. And we'll be back in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Don't let a dripping faucet drive you completely out of your mind. See Trendle Lumber at 1516 South Main in Ottawa.
Save up to 50% on all Napa Gold filters during the annual Farm Filter Sale, February 10th through February 22nd.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
For more than 2 decades, Dr. Michael Hyatt and Dr. Sherry Jung have been passionate about helping every patient live vibrantly. Stop by Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic at 1501 South Main and experience the difference chiropractic could make in your life.
Hi, this is Margie Hindeleiter from Bank Midwest. You'll often hear us say, this is where common sense lives. That means doing the little things, like knowing your name. And it means supporting Ottawa High School. That should be common sense for how a bank does business. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives.
Ottawa retains possession out of the timeout. And now Schlagle's going to pick up off the inbound in backcourt. And it's going to come into Gollier. Hicks is on him. Ottawa's got to protect the basketball here in this fourth period. Gollier across the 10-second line, spins. Far sideline, it goes to Quillen. Quillen over to McCullough. No penetration there. In the corner, it's Moore. Reese looking, bounces it for Johnson. Kobe double team, finds Gollier. He'll put 2 players in the air and score. Nice look by Kobe for the assist. Gollier has 8. Now Hicks steps inside the arc, backs it out. Out it goes to Brewer. Brewer stops, 3-point try, misses everything. Moore saved it. Was it out of bounds? Yeah, it's going to be out of bounds. I don't think Moore should have touched it. I don't think Johnson got a piece of the ball on the block. The Schlagle retains possession, 5:19 to go. Ottawa up 17. comes out high to Brewer. Brewer, shake and bake move on Quillen. Over to Taylor. Taylor, back it goes to Brewer, into the post to Milton. Shoots over Johnson and misses. Rebound to McCullough. McCullough into front court. Gives it to Gollier near midcourt. Gollier, high post to Johnson. Give and go to Gollier. Alpha goes to McCullough. 3 ball, no good. Run down by Taylor for Schlagle. Taylor to the free throw line, pops the jumper and misses everything. Loose ball controlled by McCullough for Ottawa. Now to Quillen. Ottawa into front court with 4:26 to play, leading by 17. Gollier on the dribble to McCullough. Brings it back between the circles. Looks like Ottawa's going to work for layups if they can. Gollier takes it right, finds Johnson at the free throw line. He'll lean in, shoot and miss, but he was fouled by Milton. Third foul on Cameron Milton, the 9th team foul. This is a shooting foul, so Johnson's the line for 2. Kobe today, 21 points. Free throw is good. Stallions will send in the lineup Cannon, who has 4 personals. Only one player for the Cyclones has as many as 2. Johnson misses the second free throw, and Taylor rebounds for Schlagle. Taylor pushes it up court. He'll get it over to Hicks, now to Brewer. Brewer will drive, threw up the wild shot, good, and that was going to count, and he'll be fouled by Quillen. Free throw for Brewer. And he missed it. Rebound to McCullough. Now to Gollier. Long pass ahead to Moore. Moore spinning to the baseline. Tried to dish inside. That pass is stolen. Here comes Brewer the other way. Brewer finds Hicks open underneath, and the reverse misses. Rebound Gollier. Gollier to Quillen. Quillen, and he traveled with it. Tough call there on Quillen. And Cliff McCullough wants a timeout. Comes with 3:33 to play. We'll take a 30-second break. Ottawa on top 48-32. And you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Check out Napa Auto Parts first quarter real deals at Napa Auto Parts, Ottawa, Baldwin City, Osage City, and Gardner.
Have you ever walked into a business and been treated so well by the people that work there, you can tell they were meant to do what they do? That's what you feel when you walk into Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa. For more than 50 years, you've been treated with personal service and attention while being shown the best in high-quality jewelry and accessories. If you want to drive out of town, be treated like a number so an associate can make a commission, and walk out with jewelry like everybody else, go right ahead. But for a unique jewelry buying experience, walk into Sutton's Jewelry at 213 South Main in downtown Ottawa. Open Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5:30, Saturdays 10 to 2.
Cyclones lead by 16 with a little over 3.5 to play. University of Kansas won today 87-70 over Oklahoma. Schlagle will inbound. Taylor bounced it into Milton. Back it goes to Taylor. Back to Hicks. Give and go to Milton, and Ottawa fouls. Quillen once again will be guilty. And it will send Cameron Milton to the line. 7th team foul, so this is a shooting foul. Milton missed it around the rim and out. Lane's going to come in for Quillen now. Second one for Milton is good. 5 points for Cameron Milton. Ball comes into Johnson, now to McCullough. Ottawa looking to break that pressure. Here's Gollier. Now somebody needs to get it across the timeline quickly. They're risking the 10-second call, and there it is. Turnover number 11 on Ottawa. 3:15 to go. Cyclones leading 48-33. Comes into Taylor. Taylor on the dribble. Off it goes to Brewer. Brewer to Taylor for a three, right wing. Missing. Rebound controlled by Gollier. Ahead it comes to Johnson. Johnson taking it into the lane. He'll dish off to McCullough. Layup good. Cyclones bump the lead back to 17. Here's Hicks driving and scoring. Not much defense that time by the Cyclones. Here's Gollier. Bounce to McCullough. McCullough to Gollier, now to Johnson. Numbers again for the Cyclones, and this time Johnson missed the reverse layup. Here's a 2-on-1. Hicks into the lane, leans on Gollier, and charges into him. Second time tonight that Cade Gollier has taken the charge. Cyclones get it back, leading by 15, 2:28 to play. Gollier going to be double teamed at midcourt. Gets it over to Dre Lane. Lane, skip pass. Oh, that's a bad pass, and it's out of bounds. Quillen back in for Ottawa High. Up court comes Taylor. Taylor to Cannon. Oh, an NBA three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Gollier. Here's McCullough. Ottawa has numbers once again. Quillen outside the arc, but he'll just wait for teammates to come across the timeline. The Cyclones will try to run some clock. Instead, Johnson takes the jumper and hits. Well, that's better than running clock right there, I guess. You got the 2 points. 52-35, a minute 48 to play. In the corner, it's Cannon driving, kicking it outside to Hicks. Off his leg, but he runs it down right in front of the scorer's table. Hicks on the dribble near the Schlagle bench. Looking for some help. To Milton inside the circle. Back out it goes to Cannon. Cannon driving in, and a foul on Ottawa. Reese Moore with his second personal foul. Stops the clock with a minute 26 to go. And this is a 1-and-1 for Tyrese Cannon. Tyrese Cannon shooting a 1-and-1. Free throw attempt is no good. Rebounded by Kobe Johnson. Outlet pass to Gollier, now to Quillen. Quillen dribbles through a double team, gets it off now to McCullough. McCullough, he's going to be doubled. Free throw line to Gollier, down low to Moore. Moore's shot is good. 10 for Reese Moore, just to Cade Gollier. And we're down to a minute 5. The Cyclones lead 54-35. Cannon all the way to the bucket, stripped of the ball. Picked up, though, by Milton. His shot won't fall, but a foul on the Cyclones. Reese Moore again on the foul, his third. 2 shots for Milton. Free throw misses. Stallions got no free throw attempts in the first half. They haven't shot the ball well from the line in the second. And now we've got substitutions in for Ottawa. Jose Richards, Tucker Baldwin, Chase Bloomer, Reese Fogel, and Jake Titus into the ball game for the last minute. Second one for Milton is too hard. Rebound taken by Fogel. This is the Baldwin. Now across court it goes to Bloomer. Back to Baldwin. Bounce ahead to Fogels. They cross the 10-second line. Bloomer to Richards in the right corner. Back it goes to Bloomer. Fogel with it out near midcourt. Fogel hands off to Bloomer. Bloomer nearly lost it. Now he's stripped away from behind. Here's Hicks on the dribble drive, and he'll be fouled prior to the shot by Bloomer.
Ottawa personal foul number 23, Chase Boomer. That's his first personal foul, double number 10.
10th team foul, so a couple of free throws here for Imonte Hicks. Ottawa's turned it over 13 times today, and that's a little bit too much, you would think, but they have worked the ball around well offensively and played good defense. Free throw attempt, no good. 31 seconds to go. Cyclones on top, 54-35. Hicks' second one is in. His 7th point. And it comes to Baldwin. Baldwin will bring it up court with the left-hand dribble. Goes along the baseline to Titus. Hicks still got his dribble, knocked away from him. And a steal. Ball ahead to Cannon. His left-handed shot no good, but another foul on Bloomer. Stops the clock with 17 seconds to go.
Personal foul number 23, Chase Boomer. That's his second personal foul. Cannon to do 2 shots.
Cannon hits the first free throw. He's the leading scorer for Schlagle with 11 points. And the second one rattles out. Rebound to Fogel. Fogel bounced it over to Bloomer. Bloomer lost it off his leg out of bounds. 9.5 seconds to go. Cyclones lead by 17. They'll move the record to 11-5 with the victory. Here's a drive by Cannon. They can't get the shot to fall. Another foul, and I believe, again, it's on Bloomer. We'll check. No, this one's on Fogel. 2 more shots for Cannon with 5.7 on the clock. Free throws up and in. It was a nice win for the Cyclones coming off the hard-fought victory last night. Free throw misses. Rebound taken by Fogel. Ball knocked away, taken by Baldwin, and that's your ball game. Final score here from Avila University. Ottawa 54, Schlagle 38, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Need a recap of the ball game? Subscribe to the Ottawa Herald for their sports page or visit online at ottawaherald.com. A 3-month subscription is only $31.13 plus tax, including internet access. Or get online for only $9.22 a month plus tax. Call 242-4700 or visit ottawaherald.com.
At Westin Hotels and Resorts, our entire reason for being is your well-being, which is why our wellness offerings are curated with one thing in mind: you. An Eat Well menu crafted with fresh ingredients, an on-demand fitness gear lending program that allows you to pack light and stay fit, and our heavenly bed that helps you conquer the day by giving you a restful night. All of it just for you, so you can rise. Explore at Westin.com, a member of Marriott Bonvoy.
Summer parties will be that much sweeter on your brand new deck. See Trendle Lumber at 1516 South Main in Ottawa.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for nearly 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott wish the Cyclones the best of luck this season. Call Hepner Appraisal Service 242-6685.
Cold weather often brings cold and flu season, and that's often what brings you in to see the doctors at Ottawa Family Physicians or their registered nurse practitioners at the Ottawa Care Clinic inside Costantino's Price Chopper. Ottawa Family Physicians, 242-1620, or visit ottawafamilyphysicians.com.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
It's late at night. You've been visiting family and you're on your way home. You didn't see the deer in front of you until it was too late. Everyone is safe. Your vehicle did its job and protected you. Now you get to find out if your auto insurance does the same. It will, because you have State Farm Auto Insurance through local agent Keith King in Ottawa.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
My son was playing in the finals, which I hated to miss, but I had a big deadline at work. Thanks to Total Wireless, my husband streamed the game to me over the nation's best network.
Yep, I'm your cameraman.
It was awesome.
Except for how tired my arms got.
Aw, thanks, babe.
You got this with Total Wireless. Get an unlimited plan for $25 a month, no contract. With a gig of high-speed data than 2G on the nation's best 4G LTE network. Total Wireless, total confidence. Available at Target. See terms and conditions at totalwireless.com.
Nice victory for Ottawa today against a 5A opponent as they beat the Schlagle Stallions 54-38. Ottawa led by 8 at the quarter, 16-8, and also at halftime, 29-11. They doubled that lead at the end of the third quarter as they outscored Schlagle 13-5 in the third, and they win for the 11th time against 5 losses. Schlagle falls to 4-13. Scoring looks like this for the Stallions. 12 points for Tyrese Cannon. Imonte Hicks had 7. 6 for Kendall Brewer. Cameron Milton with 5. 3 points for London Taylor and Shane Ramey. And then 2 points for Greg Wilson. Kobe Johnson led Ottawa. He had 24. Reese Moore was in double figures with 10. 9 points for Noah McCullough. Cade Gollier had 8. And 3 for Alex Quillen. Cyclones will be back in action on Tuesday night, both the girls and the boys, as they travel to Paola for a doubleheader. We'll have all that action beginning at about 5:50 with our pregame show. Again, here this afternoon, Cyclones beat Schlagle in the 8-10 Varsity Classic Showcase. Final score 54-38. And this is Gary Bateman saying so long from Avila University.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO, brought to you by Hefner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King, Ottawa Family Physicians, CarStar, and by the Ottawa Herald, Bank Midwest, Ottawa High School, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, and Kramer Pharmacy. Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball is also being brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home. Also by Quality Structures Incorporated, Kansas State Bank, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, and Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill. For more information about our next Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO sports page at KOFO.com and listen Monday through Saturday for the KOFO sports calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
Dusty fighting back for Houston. From ABC Sports, I'm Joey Waller. New Astros manager Dusty Baker wants MLB to protect